some hot. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some Hockey Ultimate Team. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Admirals win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Tries to get it over to Rust. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. The Admirals take it across the line. Feeds it over. Toss up the puck after that hit. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Josi stick handling in his own zone. Slides it diagonally to Rust. Across the line along the left wall. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Takes the pass. And the puck skips away after that move. Quick shot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. The Penguins win the draw. Shoots it and driving and shakes off the check. Oh, wow. Stopped by Henderson.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Norfolk's got it now. Sends the pass over. And it's a quick pass to Nystrom. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Lasarchuk's got it along the wing. And that slides right out to center ice. Norfolk's in now. And he sidesteps the check there. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Penguins carry it along the wall. Quick pass to Rust. Takes that pass back at the point. The Penguins will take it behind the net. The Admirals slide it through center. The Penguins get a hold of it. From the right side and up the middle. And serves up a little knock on the play. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest. Moving into the attacking zone. Takes a shot off the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hit.
Oh, quick move is in. Oh, and he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
Slides by the check. Off the goaltender, and it's a goal.
Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had it. He's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
Norfolk's taking a 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Good save. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Penguins continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
The Admirals play the puck from the back of the net. Oh, he couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, he's got a pretty great set of hands, doesn't he? But he just couldn't corral that puck enough to get it up on his stick.
Would you ever?
Not a chance.
And he slides it quickly to Protas. Here they come on the rush. Can't get it to go. The Admirals have it now. Here's a short pass to Rust. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Rudolph's taking it from his own end. All alone! Oh, what a save! Goalie advantage there!
Well, yeah, and how often you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
Sneaks by the poke check. Chance in front! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Norfolk's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Gets a club on it to make the save! Lacombe's got the puck in his own zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a chance. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Oh, look at this. Launches it from the point. And that goes off course off a body. Lacombe's moving the puck through his own zone. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. He scores.
Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores.
The Penguins have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within 1.
Moves it quickly over to Blankenberg. And that one's stolen at center ice. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, brother.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up.
Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Norfolk's got a hold of the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall, Piper. Here's a chance. That was amazing. What a save by Anderson.
I don't think we talk often enough about
Thunderous hit it. Look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spidering crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Great defensive stick work on the play. On the attack along the boards. Here's him up, and one last save. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Cebulski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. It is the moment of truth in this one here. Period number 3, and it is still evened up. Oh, it stays out. He's got a piece of that one. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Drives it to the crease. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it to Nazar. Norfolk's got the puck against the half wall. Big time save by Sorokin. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one too. He got all of that hit on the play. Puts it on net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Unloads one. Scooped up along the wall by Lacombe. Here's a shot. Stones him on the one-timer. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Beautiful 360 with the puck. With possession along the wall. And he takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Lacombe's lugging the puck. Moves it to Protas. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Gives them nothing in front. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Penguins have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Yossi's got it in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great pressure in the offensive end by Pivonka. Takes the feed. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Moves it to the offensive zone. Loses his check. He's scores! Oh, that was cheeky. What a finish.
It was cheeky and it was confident. I mean, you can't get in too tight to the goaltender to pull this off, James, because you got to get them sliding one way, and then you got to go the other way. One hand on the stick. Patience to be able to put it in. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you just got such spectacular edges. But then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shakes himself. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Penguins start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Quick feed to Protas. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabs it in his own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! And it's turned aside by Hill. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Mikko Rantanen is a highly skilled offensive player who has now joined this HUD squad, guys. He's playing in his first game with the team, and they'll look to him to spark the offense going forward.
Picks it up! Here we go! Moves it around along the half wall. And then caroms off the body in traffic. Answered the call on that play. Denies it again!
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Comes up with a stop. Protas takes the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the corner now. Denies it in front. Quick pass across to Benning. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. The Golden Knights played along the wing. The Knights have the puck in the corner. The Penguins have it from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Pivonka. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Big time play right there. Watson. Oh, a clutch save.
Hill's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Taken along the wall by Knight. Vegas steps inside. And now it's grabbed by Ben. Vegas on the attack. Quick pass to Chernak. Vegas exploring options for the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides it quickly to Rust. Breakaway. Vegas has possession of it now. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Here's a short pass to Ekman-Larsson. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Skates to the crease. And fantastic score.
It's chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Vegas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Shot! Clutch save, and he handles it with ease. Pass behind the net. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they're about to drop the puck. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Knights are fortunate that they're heading into the second period in a scoreless game, James. Still a chance to win it. But man, they got to manage the puck better. They need to communicate because they turned it over way too many times.
Vegas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
The Penguins are on the attack. To his teammate. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. There's a great save on an excellent chance there.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Great pass from the left wing. Picked up along the boards by Kopitar. Great reach with the poke check by Horn. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, look at this. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save. It's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
And tucked that one out of the net. Handles the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. There's a shot. Or even save on the slapper.
Sorokin's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Johnston's won a big draw in their own end. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Shot! And he makes the save there. Receives the pass. Pivonka's going to put it against the half wall. Gets in front of it. Breaks up the play with a poke check. And a good save on the play as action continues.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Samuelson's going to play it to the corner. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter.
There's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Here's a backhander. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. There's always players who slow down when they get the puck on their stick. This is not the case. He maintains his momentum and pace as he heads north one-on-one against the goaltender, and then he finishes and caps it off with a beautiful play.
Great heads-up play into the offensive end. Puck grab by Zibanejad. Drills him. That knocks him off the puck. Taken by Mellanby. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Mellanby. Vegas plays it against the boards. The Penguins have it from their own end. Slides the puck to Zibanejad. Solid check to slow him down. And the puck leaves the zone. Pass across to Domi. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Trying to clear the zone. Time ticking down in the period. Puck is cleared, and that should do it. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Vegas needs to do a better job of retrieving pucks so that they can go north if they want to get back.
Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. And look at that penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind. There's no time and space. The tripping call leads for penalty shot.
Takes a shot, and he scores on the penalty shot.
He's able to finish that deke on his forehand where he can get some extra mustard to put it in the open net, James, but it's all about the deke and outweighting the goaltender. He's just got incredible poise and patience with the puck.
Kopitar's won the draw here in the open ice. Poked away at center by Green. He grabs the puck here on the point. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. He's trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those...
Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. A strong side to weak side, that's exactly what the goaltender does, pushing across with pace to be able to make that save. That's a beauty.
Loses the coverage there. From center, they get into the attacking area. Fires it on net. Picked up along the boards by Knight. Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Kopitar. Vegas tries to break out from their own end.
Hill's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Moves it quickly over to Yossi. Loose puck, she's in all alone. And that goes off the side of the frame. Henderson from the point. Stops the rocket of a shot.
What a has had multiple scoring chances and good looks in this game. Finally drops it. You can certainly tell that he's happy about that one. I just love this game overall, though. He's been dominating in terms of offensive numbers, just the way he's handled the puck, the way he's just been a magician in and around the net to create his own space, and he finally gets rewarded for it.
The Penguins start with the puck in their own end. Glove save, and an easy one at that. Moves it to Pavanka. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Here's a shot. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Takes the feed. Feeds it over on the attack. And still using the stick to poke the puck away. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Fires it. And there's the save. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one. Well, he's been on a heater all game, James. I mean, so dialed in, tracking the puck effectively, controlling his rebounds, and this one just squeaks by him. He's going to have a hard time with that one because he just lost the shutout.
And he takes the feed. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Broken up by Mellanby. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lines up, lets it go. Big time save on the one-timer. And that's broken up. Passes it over. Hrunicki's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Knights make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Quick feed to Ekman Larsson. Puck moved over to Rantanen. Gives him a jolt with that hit. The Knights have it against the wall. Slides the puck across to Green. From the slot, wrist shot, denies him. Slammed into the wall. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Great reach by Protas. The Penguins have it behind the cage. 41 seconds. Grabbed along the boards by Green. Gets it over to Myers. Left for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. Sidesteps the check. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Across the line from center. Here's a shot. Great save by Sorokin.
Sorokin's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, it wasn't pad the stats night, but I still think the right team won at the end of the night here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, the shot volume was there, right? But they ran into a hot goaltender, so they adjusted. And that adjustment was getting some traffic net front, making sure that they had a stick on the ice for any rebound that they could collect and put it in.
Bang! These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. And the truth in the lies start to feel the same. Can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, hey.
Two of the game's best talents get set to do battle tonight. Michelle's physical style also leads to a number of turnovers. Protas found offense in his last game. Can he continue that tonight? Pounder and I have been buzzing about this matchup. I know you're excited too, and it's finally ready to go. Next. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Penguins take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Look out! Oh, what a hit!
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Just wide. along the wall by Rudolph. Inside his own end, moves the puck. The Penguins have it now. Quick pass to Kopitar. Oh, that didn't work off the boards.
He recognized the space in behind the defender, tried to sidestep, but didn't work.
Scooped up along the wall by Hall. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a goal!
He's in a high danger scoring there. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage comes from right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Penguins pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Shakes loose. Oh, stopped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean,
Scores! Oh, the wraparound is tucked in.
wow, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net. Just tucks it in the open post. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And
The Penguins gave one up early here in period number one, but almost as quickly they get it right back.
well, they stayed the course here, and halfway through the period, I feel like they're just finding their legs and they're getting into rhythm. Sometimes it takes you a little bit to get into it here, James. They found it.
And he loses his check with a spectacular move. And he comes up with it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Penguins working around near the back end. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there.
You don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space and you're able to get shots off like that.
The Penguins will play it in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
More than half the period has expired. The Penguins are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Blocked in traffic. Puck picked up by Siegenthaler. Good read with the stick to break that up. Handed him a shot. Makes the save. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. To the front. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Rudolph. Punts him away. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. DeBrincat's got it into offensive territory. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Rudolph stick handling in his own zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Colton's going off for interference.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
The Penguins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Good job tangling up his opponent here. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. two. The Penguins win possession here as we open up the period, and that power play is still intact. And they had the answer on that play. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net. Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Slips by the check. They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who was openly on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty. James, I'm so impressed with the aggressive nature of this PK unit. When you're down by a goal, you want to press, you attack appropriately, and then you get a shorty. That's a great job by the PK.
Matthews gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. They take possession as he locks him up on the face-off. Puts a little mustard on the hip to knock the puck loose. The Penguins move it ahead.
Colton's almost out of the box.
The Penguins certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
After you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Anderson, a shot! Oh, comes up with the stop. The Penguins gain possession.
Toews has been so dangerous tonight. He wants that.
The defender! He's in the clear! He scores!
He breaks away from the pack and he looks behind him. He knows he's got a bit of time here and he has the patience to move it to his backhand and he stalls just a little bit to be able to open up the space and he buries it.
More than half the period left to play. Toronto's been the better looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Penguins will play it against the boards. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Wall's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Dishes it off. Handles it along the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. Pavonkas taking it from his own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Michel's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Moves it to Pionk. And now he tries to get it across to Palmieri. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Right up Main Street and on the attack. On the backhand. Sensational stop by Wall. Roll of the miss. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Hrunicki's got the puck in his own zone. Here we go. The Maple Leafs carry it along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. The style of goaltending has changed so much over the years, James, and you can see that he drops right to his knees here in the butterfly position, trying to make himself as big as possible. But unfortunately, the shooter is able to put it by.
Over the line they come. The 360 with the puck. And he takes the dish. Quick shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Puck scooped up by Kopitar. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Shuts him down. Puck grab by Boldy. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Look at slot shot. Redirected off a stick. Go 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! How did he stop that one? And he dodges the poke check there. Slides it across. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Maple Leafs have it behind the cage. Handles the pass. Circles back to center ice. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Marchenko's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Takes a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
From the left side, moves it up ahead. Strong defensive effort. Here they come on the attack. Sends it out in front, and that doesn't connect. Forsberg's got it near the point. That's some smart heads up. One-on-one with the goaltender. Comes up with the stop. Grabs the puck in the corner. Quick feed to Pavanka. Cutting to the front of the net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, he's certainly exemplifying all the skills of a complete hockey player. He's physically engaging with a huge hit that creates a turnover. So defense that leads to offense, and then, of course, the finesse to finish the entire play off.
Uses the force on that hit. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Taken by Siegenthaler. Excellent stick work on the play. The Penguins have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Toronto's been working hard all game, in particular in the offensive zone, opening up lanes, creating chances. When you miss the net, you get none of it. You aren't rewarded. They have to find a way to cash in if they want to get back in this game.
Quick pass to Kopitar. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Angles it over to Goldie. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. Toronto's gained possession. Now a quick pass to DeBrincat. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Well, a big goal for him personally in this rivalry series as it ends that pointless skid.
Well, and it's important too, right? No matter what anyone says, you want to get on the score sheet. It's how you feel like you can contribute often, so that certainly will relieve some tension.
Here's a chance! Outside save!
Sorokin's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have a lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipes, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Tipped! Redirected in front! I think that went off his pad! 27 seconds on Close got a hold of it along the wall. The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying octane offense in the first period.
Taking over. Yeah, we ain't taking over. Yeah, hey, we ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of sins. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. You said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no else. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking.
Well, the stars are out on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski. It is time for some Hockey Ultimate Team matchups. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Canadians win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Nice dish from the left wing. Feeds it over. Hammers a shot. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Pittsburgh's crossed the line and on the attack. Presses it over. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Dion. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Puts the puck in play cross corner. Slides it across to Provis. Puts it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Brisebois. Feeds it to Eklund. With some open space at center. Drives to the paint. Fantastic save.
Sorokin's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Tip dances around the check. And puts it off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar.
Still a scoreless game here, James. A little bit fine shooting and hitting the bar and out. Someone's got to cash in soon.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Well past the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shoots it, and he had an answer with that save. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Penguins win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the corner. Taken along the wall by Brunicki. Pittsburgh's going to play it from the corner. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Make some space with the stop. Sends a pass over. They go on the attack through center. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Canadians win the draw here in the neutral zone. And now he angles it across to Johnston. The Penguins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets that high-danger shot off.
Johnston's won it off the face-off.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Johnston's got the puck. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Rocks him on the play. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the play there.
Has that momentum in the last seconds of the frame. You find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and you know that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
There's the horn for period number one. As it comes to an end, we've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Canadians are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Slides it back to the blue line. Big time stop there. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of time left in this period. Pittsburgh's up 1-0. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Kopitar's got it through the neutral zone. Shot! And makes the save. Right on the doorstep. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Poked away at center ice. Takes it to the front. Scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Pittsburgh's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
That's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
From a bad angle. Denies the shooter on that play. A chance! Oh, turns it aside once again.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Teixeira's got it against the boards. Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. The Penguins gain control of it. Moves it on over to Rust. Grabs control of it at the point. Big time stop. Quick feed to Caulfield. Cutting to the slot. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it to Matheson. The Canadians played along the boards. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he picks that one aside with ease. In close. Oh, that just goes wide. Relentless pressure in the defensive end. And they get it out. Picked up along the boards by Matheson. Slides the puck over. The Canadians take it along the wing. The Penguins take over on possession. Odd man rush. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Quick feed to Johnston. The Canadians cross the line and gain the zone. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Tape-to-tape pass is centered. Good use of the body on the play. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And he makes the save. Moves the puck. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Samuelson's moving the puck through his own zone. Intercepted. The Penguins pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Canadians can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. Now in the third period with less runway, they've got to take some risks, they've got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Oh, look at this chance! Takes a shot! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
Harley's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where every I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Levels them with the hit. The Penguins have it from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Kopitar. From the point, they take control of it. Pavonka's got control of the puck in the corner. Grabs the puck in the slot. Grabbed along the boards by Lacombe. Trying to make some magic happen. The Canadians grab possession with the puck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Fires it on net. And that goes off a player in front. Works it across to Lacombe. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Penguins have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Caulfield. Shakes off the coverage. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they are on the attack. Stones up with the blocker.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on. And I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. You can see it in this lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. And it's a 2-0 hockey game. Johnston's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Johnston's got it in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's grabbed a hold of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Goes for the puck. Oh, come on, fancy moves. In all alone in front. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Vinishad's won the draw and they're on the attack. Deflected and a great pass save. The Canadians gain possession. Pittsburgh's got it now. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. And they finally clear the zone. And here they go the other way. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Some Vinishad's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Protas. Shot tipped in front. And a great save. The Penguins take it along the wall. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Edwards getting due for interference here. He's off to the box.
I think it's a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Pittsburgh sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. The Canadians win the draw. Through center. With possession along the wall. Gets it to the other point. Bichel's got it in the corner. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed in the open ice by Bernicki. Look at this. Now listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. And that's it. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. And man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility, and man, his ability to track. He was excellent.
Really good. And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way round.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It is time for a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. Every player on the ice has what the kids call aura. Let's do this. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Penguins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. The Penguins have it behind the net. Quick feed down low. Rips it. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Poked away by Pominville. Detroit's got it in the neutral zone. Avoids the defender. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Detroit's looking to break out. The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. Pominville's got it along the wing. Slides by the check. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Red Wings are off to the box. Interference the call.
It's going to be an interference call, and trust me, James, I know what he's trying to do here. You're trying to slow up your opponent, give your team opportunity to get to that puck first, but he holds on a little too long, so he's going to the sin bin.
The Penguins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With their first power play opportunity of the game, they also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots. If they can do that, they can attack the net.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, lucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the goal.
Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Tries to get it to Fiala. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. From the opposite point. Oh, no one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Shuts him down. Sends it ahead to Rust. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end.
Rust has been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on the stick now.
Slides it over to Carlisle. And that's intercepted by Rust. Denies him in close.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The Red Wings played along the wing. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Nice zone entry from the middle. To the wall slot. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Stones him in front. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Penguins have it now. Good stand-up hit. Avoids the poke check. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Slides the puck across to Samuelsson. Here's a beat in front. Puts it off the post. And he moves it up to Johnston. Cuts to the point. Nice block. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Dishes it off. With the stop. And he takes the pass. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Penguins are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. They're not on the perimeter. They're looking to attack.
Big time stop there.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken by Rudolph. Here's a chance. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers here. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. The Penguins are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have a 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Taves wins the defensive zone faceoff. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Hosek. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here he is, in close. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Penguins take it across the blue line. Shot! Oh, beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Taves with multiple opportunities around the net tonight, but unable to cash in or convert. He cannot get discouraged, James, as he got the right place at the right time.
Denied that one. The Red Wings come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Falls to the sweet spot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Swayman's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of... that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud. And Recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
From point blank, big save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Carlisle across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Protas plays it now. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Protas. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Jones. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves into the slot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gone to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Red Wings get a hold of it. Here's the shot from the transition. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
The Penguins have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Krushelnyski's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save! The horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Final frame is underway here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Detroit's fortunate to still be in this game here, James. They're in the third period. Their shot volume is low, but they still have an opportunity to get back in and even win it. They have to have an attack mentality, look to not only possess the puck, but to drive
He's got a breakaway! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that they're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And now he moves it quickly to Ehlers. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Protas. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Into the attacking end. Great poke check on the reach. The Penguins have it now. Skates to the crease. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Great pad save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Moves it to Rust. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the board by Yossi. Huge steal at his own end. And he takes the feed. The Penguins have it against the wall. Moves inside. Fires it. Makes the save with the glove.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Takes the pass. Rocks him on the play. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. From center, they get into the attacking area. Right in the slot. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back. Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Here's a shot. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. Wow. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Penguins now lead by 2. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Picks up the puck. Trey Reed with the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Johnston. Fires it. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Loses the coverage there. Quick shot, and he makes the save. Feeds the puck off to Johnston. Shakes himself free. Strong defensive effort. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, he stops it! I can't believe it!
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
The Red Wings take possession here in the open ice. Slides it across! Scores! And they finally break on through offensively!
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
The Penguins haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Kopitar's won the draw at center. Quick feed to Lacombe. Sends the pass over. Kopitar is going to play it against the half wall. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Here he is on the backhand. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
What really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan and really trust that what you're doing is right. Listen, they earned the possession time. They earned the ability to get the puck to the net. They need a little more net front presence, I thought, but they found a way to capitalize.
Drain, finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something but a pain. Whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same. Instead of lying, you should try. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same. Instead of lying, you should try it. Why you never comfortable with staying in your lane? You're a clown in the circus, selling out to entertain. Cause the insecurity, you throwing dirt all on my name. When they know they can't win, it's when they start a campaign. I remember moments when I used to feel away. Once I found out who I was, I ain't never been the same. You cut the record off, cause you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to worry, hope it's on the way. Whoa, I'm impossible to control.
everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Alberta's capital here in Edmonton. Such a rich history of hockey with so many great Oilers teams, and we've got another one on the ice tonight. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Passes it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Oilers strike quickly here in this one, and they're already on the board less than a minute in.
Well, that's how you start a game. I mean, some of the fans are in the corridor and they hear the cheers and they're not sure what happened. I mean, that's how fast it was, James. But that's how you start a game. That's how you dictate a pace and send a message to your opponent. We're not letting you have anything tonight.
And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Takes it along the wall by Draisaitl. Good clutch save by Demko.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
McDavid's got it along the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The shots come to the middle of the ice and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position and he makes the save.
Oh, tries to put it in the corner. Just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches and a great shot just misses.
Quick pass to DeBrusque. Takes the feed. Heroics into the offensive zone now on the attack. Flips it up the net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a short pass to Kapanen. And he sidesteps the check there. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, look at this. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Denied by the goaltender. Makes another stop. Now over to Roman. The Oilers take it across the line. Shot. Denies him. He got all of it.
Demko's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The Oilers have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Nice job tying up his opponent. Feeds it over. Hammers one. Denies him on the slapper. Edmonton's got the puck. From the top of the offensive zone here. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, look. Oh, what a collision into the boards. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick stop! Monster save by Demko.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that.
Save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you. So let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Vancouver's taking possession in their own end. Tosses it on to Kane. Here he is, wrists it on net. Shuts him down.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Big time stop there. And that's knocked away. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Takes it into the slot. How many bodies in the way? Hedo's taking the puck behind the net. The Canucks carried along the wall. Stalls him on the play. Ekholm stick handling in his own zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And it's game on here for period number 2. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample. Scores! And he's running back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tide that turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Oilers are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight. Now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that. But they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Jari's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And that's broken up by Hronek. Slides it diagonally to O'Connor. Coughs it up at center. And he lays him out with that collision. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. They score!
James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
Vancouver suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Inside the offensive zone. Passes it over. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Makes the save. A yard sale out in front. The officials will have some cleaning up to do. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Edmonton's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. The Oilers win that offensive zone face-off.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Dishes it off. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Right on the doorstep. Off the post.
Edmonton's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Edmonton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Beatles won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Puck picked up by Janmark. Across the line. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, they feel that one. And that play's neutralized. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, look at this. Coughs up possession of the puck. All alone. Oh, and that goes sideways.
Yeah, it's a tough look, James, and a missed opportunity. It's not often that you get in all alone. At the very least, you got to make the goaltender make a save.
Mancini's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance, and he comes up with a glove save.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Takes it to the net. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Canucks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Hronik's got it in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. That's gloved by Ingram.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Oh, smart heads up Reed. Oh, wow. Scores! Wow! Harper comes on the top.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here, and I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he's so fast, he blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
Passes over to McDavid. Moves by the check. Moves with the puck in the corner. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And a great save. He got all on that one. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Late goings of this period. The Oilers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. And sends it just out of reach. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. A backhand comes up with a monster save in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
The Oilers have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
To Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. Fans, don't purchase your player t-shirt tonight only at our team store.
Vancouver's received an update that their player who was injured earlier in the game will not be returning, so they need to get creative here, juggle those lines, and try and get some upbeat tempo going here, because that's some unfortunate news.
I have to say, not surprised based on what we saw earlier. Thanks very much for the latest on that. Right in the low slot. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes the puck at the point. Taken by Pettersson. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Ingram's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Edmonton's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Vancouver's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves the puck up to McDavid. And that's picked off. Picked up along the boards by Pettersson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Oilers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Moves it to Murphy. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Murphy's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Puck scooped up by Walner. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Oh, that's blocked in front. There's a hit on the play. And look at that, they finally get it out. Cutting to the front of the net. Nice save from point-blank range.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Gets in front of it. And a puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
The Oilers have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves it to the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And he loses control here. Denies him! Bouchard's got the puck in his own zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, he stopped that rocket. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And he takes the feed. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Edmonton's looking to break out. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. They've got numbers here.
Edmonton's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're the reason why they're in the lead.
Draisaitl's moving the puck through his own zone. Through center along the wing. Passes out front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Picked up along the wall by Hyman. Pass back to the point. Edmonton's got it now. Vancouver's regained possession of the puck. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Scores! And we are tied! It's a new game here in the third.
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James, and guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. The Canucks have it now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Ingram's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Kane's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't ya? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Puck grab by Henrique. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Ekholm. Driving right to the front. Grabbed along the board by Janmark. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Doc. And that's off a stick.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high danger chance into nothing.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Vancouver's on the attack. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. I always find it amazing at the end of the third period. Everyone is so urgent. I mean, why can't you just play like this for 60 minutes, right? But they find a way to convert on it, and this could wind up being the game winner.
Edmonton's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail in the third. At center ice now. He grabs the puck.
That's a smart play at this time of the day, James. Just to put the puck in deep, kill some valuable clock.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Vancouver's got to be pleased coming away with the win here tonight because they looked overwhelmed at times.
Yeah, and this is one where they eked it out, right, James? I mean, really, their opponent was the better team for a majority of the game, but they got some timely opportunities and they cashed in.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.
There's a stellar cast, unanticipated gale, and I can't see past this Jamaican. It's making me wobbly, it's almost sent me to my knees. Well, I need to remove from this mystic I see before me. I left with more questions, she's like nothing I've ever seen.
Bonsoir tout le monde. Welcome back to EA Sports. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. We are in Montreal, the mecca of hockey. This is what it's all about. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Chatfield's got it in the offensive zone. Matheson's lugging the puck. And he takes the dish. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. Carolina sliding the puck behind the net. The Canadians gain control of it. Tries to the crease. And not much on that one. Jarvis grabs the puck inside his own territory. The Canadians have it from their own end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bussy. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Handles the pass. Montreal's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. The Canadians win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Montreal's got it along the wall. Here he is on the tip. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
On the attack along the boards. Quick feed to Struble. Here's a rocket of a shot. Shuts him down. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Blake. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Makes his presence known on the ice. Grabs the puck at center. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Puts it on net. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes out the inside post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
The Hurricanes have it now. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Scooped up along the wall by Hudson. Takes the puck deep inside his own end. Quick pass across to Cooley. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Takes it to the front. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, what a stop on the play. Just all of it with the paddle.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Straight up the middle. Here they come. Goes full circle with the puck. Stop that one. Sends a pass over. Carolina's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Shakes off the coverage. Moves it quickly over to Aho. And that shot dies in traffic. The first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Canadians have run into a hot goaltender, James, but they can't get discouraged or frustrated. Just continue to do what they're doing. They have a majority of shots on net. They are holding possession. They just have to find a win to beat the tender once, and you know that they'll cash in for more.
Feeds it over! Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a shot! Out to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And there's the save! Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Slafkovsky's got it along the wing. Moves it to Suzuki. Slides the puck over. Montreal's got the puck in the corner. And now it's grabbed by Hudson. Turns it away. Takes the pass from his goaltender. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Slavin. Moves the puck. Shot! Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes a shot. That's blocked. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. Puck picked up by Blake. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Taken by Hull. Carolina's got it near the point. Aho's got it against the boards. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And a great save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
He opts to keep it alive, but all sorts of pressure here. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, wow, what a pad save by Pussy. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass to top. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Thompson. And that's deflected off someone in front. They've really got him on their heels here now. Carrying it here in the offensive. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net. And still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
Montreal's got up by one here late in period number 2.
There's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Caulfield's last chance is one he wants back here, James. He can't believe he missed. His game is a matter of inches, and this inch is the crossbar.
The Canadians continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Looks to make a play over to Miller. Moves it to Carrier. Here's the chance on the attack. The Canadians have it against the wall. Makes the save with the glove.
Jones said to be dialed in on that last save. Loved the way he challenged, made himself as big as possible, and took away the net. I have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here, because it's coincidental when it's who the team loses that really matters.
A little 4-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Montreal's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Passes it over. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Shuts them down.
Lucy's
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Walker's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. The Habs looking against the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Slips by the check. Fantastic save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here's a chance! Answers the call big time! What a stop by Bussy!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Caulfield's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Huge stop by Bussy! Scores! And Luker's running a doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
The goaltender can get set to position and opens up a lot of holes, which winds up in a goal, James. You know, it's all about balance as well. When a goaltender is off balance, they find themselves faltering a little bit, and I think that was a part of the reason why the goal went in.
And they win that draw at center. Quick feed to Newhook. And that's off a stick. The Habs get a hold of it. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Quick pass to Slavin. Denied by the defender. Up along the wing. With possession along the wall. Off the iron. Puck scooped up by Matheson. Nice poke check. The Hurricanes gain possession. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Loses the coverage there. Puck sent across the blue line. Here we go. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hall. Tosses it to Chatfield. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like the layup.
He likes the layup as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence.
everybody, we're in Edmonton, where the Oilers won 5 Stanley Cups in the 1980s, and they are hungry for more. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Sharks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And that's poked away by Ekholm. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. Dishes it off. Comes up with the stop. Smith stick handling in his own zone. Swatted away with the blocker by Ingram.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to
Scores! Ryan Nugent Hopkins!
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Edmonton's won the draw. Nurse is taking it from his own end. And he takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Draisaitl's got it behind the net. Moves it to Nurse. And that's blocked from someone in front. Glove save! Oh, quick reflexes on the play. Here's a hit. He's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. On the outside to Nurse. Another pass. Oh, what a stop in the play. Point-to-point pass. Oh, what a great save. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. Skating with it. Moving around. Looking for options. They take it behind the net. Moves it around. Moves to the corner. Moves it around. They score! That's back-to-back snaps.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot, only can get sent to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Bouchard. Feeds the puck to McDavid. Look at this.
I've been giving my energy away. Okay, alright. I've been saying the same thing today. Oh wow, alright. How you gonna double down when you're standing on your pinky toe, right around with the windows down, thinking that they know, but they don't. It's never that serious, right? Until you need a omnipotent light. I'm a dip, but I ride that. We can fall in love, but I'm not yo. No, I feel alive when I'm chilling in the garden with Eve. A snake trying to bite me, but I don't want to leave. And you know that apple tastes good. He looked me in the eyes cause he knew I would. And you know I want my rib back.
It's hockey's version of high noon. The shootout. Let's go. Schmaltz is the first skater here in this shootout. He's ready to rock. Scores! My goodness, there was some hot
snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just bearing it home.
What a save on the shootout!
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes. For the goaltender to make the first move, and once he saw the opening, the flick of the wrist and buried the puck.
Terschutz is in the middle, and here he comes.
His head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it. You know, it was a perfect unexpected backhand because he gets it off so fast. The goaltender wasn't ready for it. It was disguised, and it found the back of the net.
McDaniel's ready to go from center.
James, I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away.
Scores! And will play on!
Well, that's absolutely huge when you're under that kind of pressure. You want to keep the game alive, and that's exactly what he does. He embraces it, and he buries it, James.
Had a chance to pad the lead, but couldn't finish.
These situations, so much pressure is added onto the individual that has to take...
There's your shootout winner! A game that was back and forth all night, and these fans seem to love every single second of it. Listen to them, they don't want to go! It is time for hockey's version of a skills competition, the shootout. Let's go. First shooter's about to go, looking to set the tone here in this shootout. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Forsberg's ready to go here in this shootout. And shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Scores! What a move!
Well, that was great. I mean, he sells the first fake and then puts it in the open net. Well, instinctually, he knows that he needs to elevate this puck based on the goaltender's positioning here, James, and he gets it up in a hurry on the backhand and just fools the goaltender.
Stamkos up next.
An incredible move move to get the goaltender.
Scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on the shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release. He was after it and buried it.
Well, a great battle at both ends of the ice here, Cheryl, but the shootout certainly had these fans on their feet tonight.
Love this one-on-one skills competition. Listen, you know there is a book on the goaltender, and you know there's a book on the skilled shooter. It's a matter of who's going to be victorious and who makes the better read.
All right, here we go. Shootout time. Looking forward to this one. It's hockey's equivalent of high noon. The shootout is set to go. Scores! Ho, 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 what a goal!
Yeah, he didn't run out of real estate. He made his move early, got the goaltender to bite, and went the other way. Well, he had me fooled. He had the goaltender fooled. Thought he might be shooting, but instead...
Looking good, makes the save.
This is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this shootout. He makes himself as big as possible, and he wins that battle.
Scores! That's how you do it. Wow.
The goaltender's going to be frustrated with this one. He thought he had it, tracked it perfectly, read the shooter, just goes off him and in. Well, that's a great play in tight, James. The way he gets body position and then just slaps.
Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Well, after watching that play out, I only have to say this. Are you not entertained?
Love it, James. 1v1 skills competition, and the pulse is racing when you're the chosen one and you have the opportunity to be the hero. That's so much fun.
It is time for hockey's version of showdown at high noon, the shootout. Scores! And with authority, wow!
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release. I don't think the goaltender knew where it was going, and I also don't think he knew where it was going, James, because he cradled that puck and he just put it to the net on his backhand.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Bestis is the next shooter. Makes a save and looks good to a new one.
Yeah, the box language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Hughes at center, and here he comes. Makes a save, and that'll do it as they take it into the shootout. What a night, and what an effort by the road team.
It's in my head overgrown like the mold on the road. Food in the fridge. Found a friend who's got nowhere to be. You're kinda scared but you wanted to see. Caught like sight through my sporting. Slamming the worms inside my head. Wish I could ignore it. Then I turn the morning. I'm laying in bed but I don't sleep. Like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Where you go, I don't know. I could tell you forgot about me. My car isn't running. She'll be every morning if I have a place that I need to be. It's like a bad headache, but last before you back in your place to sleep all day.
It is time to go one-on-one. The shootout awaits. What a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger.
Have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary. Read what the goaltender's giving you, and he didn't do
And
that.
he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Rossis is in the middle, and here he comes. Scores! Oh, what a finish and what a move.
Real confident and decisive on the shootout here, James. Showing a sweet set of hands, quick hands at that to get the goaltender to freeze. Goes the other way and buries it.
shootout. Henderson's at center ice. He's ready to get this thing underway. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
McKinnon's at center ice with the mindset, anything you up the inside of the iron. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Well, the goaltender is not going to be happy with this one, James. He gets a piece of it, but not enough, and it winds up crossing the line.
Connor's ready to go from center.
It's in the back of the net. Well, this is going to be a tough one for the goaltender here. Thought he had a book on the shooter. Just gets a huge chunk of it, but unfortunately not enough, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Scores! Oh, what a shot to bury it!
Well, this is just an accurate, quick-release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James. Wow, that's just a beautiful shot on the backhand, James. Didn't look like he had much space available, but the space he did have, he hit.
What a night. What drama. What skill on display. And this place is packed just to watch a shootout.
Yeah, no one's leaving their seats. Why? Because the elite players come out to show their skill. This is where the fun exists. It's electric in here.
The players are ready. The goalies are locked in. It is time for the shootout. McKinnon's the first skater to go here in this shootout, and he's looking to set a positive tone for the club. Cuts it off the post. Oh, he had it on his stick, but couldn't finish.
Well, sometimes simple is the most effective in these situations, and he just gets in too tight and just runs out of room and unable to score.
Oh, wow, what a finish.
Oh, the shootout, the one-on-one battle, and he's going to win it here, James. He gets the goaltender to freeze one way, and he puts it in the other. Incredible move. I mean, he doesn't even have to elevate this puck, James. He has pulled the goaltender right out of position, and he can just slide it on by.
Oh, he couldn't get the shot off.
I think this is a product of overthinking, James, as he runs out of real estate trying to make a decision, and he doesn't get it off.
And he turns it aside.
He does a great job on the shootout here, James, and there's so much pressure on you, but you have to embrace it, and that's exactly what he does. He looks confident, he looks composed, and he makes the save and denies the shooter.
Scores! And it finds its way in the back of the net.
And this is why your skilled players are paid the big bucks, James. You have to be able to embrace the pressure like he does there, and he just buries it to keep his team alive.
Bessis is the next shooter. What a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger. trigger.
Have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary. Read what the goaltender's giving you, and he didn't do that.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have a book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Oh, he had it on his stick, but couldn't finish.
Well, sometimes simple is the most effective in these situations, and he just gets in too tight and just runs out of room and unable to corral it and get a shot off.
Can't convert on the opportunity, just hit to the other end.
Pressure sometimes does funny things. Really looked like he was overthinking it there.
DeBrusque is in the middle, and here he comes. Here's the goal, and they're taking it a shootout. Well, they needed bonus time, but they still found that magic when they needed it most, and these fans are loving it. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Seahawks start things off on the right foot by winning the opening draw. Kopitar's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Rudolph. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Slides it across. Seattle's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Long breakout pass to center. Oh, he caught him on the open ice!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
He's got a step! Oh, he comes up clutch on the breakaway! Wow!
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
Seattle still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And it's a quick pass to Rust. The Penguins played along the boards. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Puck sent over to Laine. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Lacombe. The Penguins played along the wing. Makes it look easy with a pad. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, and he whiffs. Seattle's got it from behind the net. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Kesselring. And that pass goes off a stick. Quick feed to Pavelka. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Feeds it over. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he's correct.
The Penguins got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? And it's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Puts into the paint. Big time stop.
Sorokin's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's the slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Sends it over to Watt. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick pass to Samuelson. Big time stop there. Picks off the feed. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Seattle's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
The Penguins will play it against the boards. Takes the pass. Off a stick and they can't connect. Takes a shot. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Cheryl, is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Penguins with a flat start to that opening frame, James. They really didn't manage the puck. It was real sloppy and scrambly, and they're going to have to find a way to correct that if they want to get back in this game.
Oh, what a save! Slides the puck across to Kopitar. The Seahawks play it along the blue line. Picked up along the wall by Ekblad. Here's a short pass to Lozon. Lets it go! And that's blocked. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Sends the pass over. Here they come on the rush. Picked off by Crosby. Passes the puck over to Lozon. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Seattle's got the puck near the back end. Tries to feed it over to Hayduk. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Moves it to Rust. Along the half wall with the puck. The Penguins take it from the side. Takes the feed. Just gets enough to keep it out. And he coughs it up with the pass.
The Penguins have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Taves brings it in. Pass in front. And that's stopped. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Fires it. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react. And if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Steps in front of that one. Moves it quickly over to Leach. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Seattle's got control of the puck. Here's a chance. Pokes it away in his own end. Yager's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed to Crosby. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Makes a save. The Seahawks take it along the wall. Quick pass to Leach. Seattle's working around along the line. Stones him on the one-timer. Great feed from the left side. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and break.
And it's broken up with a stick in front. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Penguins have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and they'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
And makes the save. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Here's an odd man rush. Huge stop by Sorokin.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Quick shot. That's gloved by Luongo. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great save, what a great play. Looking to set up offensively. Moves into the slot. Oh, a clutch save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Puck grab by Pavelka. one.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
The Penguins gain possession in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Penguins carry it along the wall. Backhand with intention.
Luongo has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Now a quick pass to Harley, and he makes the save. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by Harley. Luongo's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
The Penguins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Let's it go! Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Steps inside. To his teammate. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
The Penguins have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Coming to the slot. Comes up with the stop. The Penguins going to work on offense. Moves the puck behind the net. Here's a short pass to Samuelson. Sizzling shot, and he makes this.
Luongo's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
The Seahawks cross the blue line and are on the attack. And the pace is redirected. The Penguins have it now. Slides the puck to Protas. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
The Penguins have jumped right back into this one and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Carries it in. Moves it to Rudolph. And that puck leaves the zone. Oh, look at this. Moves it quickly over to Perry. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Kopitar. Dishes it to Protas. To the low slot. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Sends one up to Hayduk. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a zero? Overtime set to go. Overtime is underway here. Poked away in the neutral zone by Kopitar. Quick feed to Perry. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Sorokin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Slides it across to Protas. Handles the puck. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Penguins win the face-off. Sidesteps the check. And now it's grabbed by Protas. possession along the wall. Great read by Kopitar. With possession along the wall. Avoids the defender. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here we go. On-man rush here. Loses his balance on the play. Gets the puck over to Kopitar. On the attack along the boards. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Passes on over to Laine. Moves the puck down low. Can't get a hold of that pass. Quick pass to Rust. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and a huge save. Pavonka's taking it from his own end. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Quick pass to Taves. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Let's see the call here. Wright's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
Well, the coach didn't feel this was warranted. It wasn't egregious enough during overtime to call it, but it is a penalty. This is an urgent kill.
Receives the pass. Passes it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Luongo. And that's picked off by Taves. Moves the puck across to Lozon. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Ekblad's lugging the puck. Crosby's gained the line and on the attack. The Seahawks play it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Lozon. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. The Penguins can't take advantage of the overtime power play.
Power play in overtime, so much ice available to work with, and a big fat zero, a chance to be an overtime hero, and instead, you don't know what you're dealing with.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, it stays out, what a save! They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. And that doesn't go as it's blocked in front. And the D come up with it in their own end. And look at that, they finally get it out, and here they go in transition. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a shot. There's another stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Oh, stick save and a beaut. And now he moves it quickly to Hartley. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right. But his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Penguins have been handed 2 for interference.
The ref isn't putting the whistle away in overtime. Who's going to be the hero and get the golden goal on the power play?
The Penguins win the draw on their own end. The horn. Overtime, still solving nothing, so we will keep the good times rolling. We'll get a clean sheet of ice, and we'll continue to search for a winner right after this. Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. The Penguins kick off this period, trying to kill off this penalty, and they start with possession. Protas looks around. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Moves it to Protas. Fires it. Luongo's going to hang on for a whistle. Kopitar's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Stones him in front.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Takes it to the net. Takes a shot. Makes the stop with the blocker. Seattle's power play fails to capitalize in OT.
Oh, that's tough, James. You have a
shapeshifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. Mind drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hold. I'm always looking back, running out of swag, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change. If I'm always in the way, never gonna change. If I don't cut the cord and let it go.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Penguins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Here they come. Big open ice hit.
nothing better than an early hit mid-game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body, all of it, on that one.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves it over to Flaherty. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves it quickly over to Nazar. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's poked away. Takes the feed. Puck picked up by Rudolph. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. The Penguins have it now. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Into the middle. He scores! What a play! The Penguins draw first blood here in period number 1.
It's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Taves wins the draw at center. Lacombe's got the puck in his own zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. Taken by Kulak. Pokes it away to stay on the attack.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty safe.
Jostled off the puck. Cuts to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Moves the puck along the half wall. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Penguins have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, an opportune time for a power play and to garner some momentum in this game. You're trailing by 1. You got to find a way to win the draw and get the puck to the net quickly. Open up the lanes and shoot the puck.
Slides by the check. Denies him!
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance.
And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Lethbridge is beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see their body language after that counter-strike as well, James. You feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against, and as a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
Samuelson's moving the puck through his own zone. Lethbridge is in transition. Looking for space inside the D zone. Lee's got the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. Slides into Verhaeghe. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Taken along the wall by Verhaeghe. Quick feed to Brunicki. And he takes the feed. Samuelson's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Zibanejad. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. Broken up in the neutral zone by Protas. Drives into the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Moves it to Brunicki. Quick shot. Too much traffic in the lane. And a great save.
Swayman's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Penguins are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the...
Stars! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Hurricanes take control of the faceoff. Lethbridge has got a hold of the puck now. Donato's got it along the wing. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Avoids the poke check. With the stop.
Well, this one's not going to go in, James, but he certainly's got to like the look that he got here, and he created it on his own by reading exactly where the defender was on the ice.
Here's a chance! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Penguins are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Taves wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Knocked away. The Penguins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck exits the zone. The Hurricanes gain control of it. Fantastic save! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Lethbridge has won the faceoff. Slides by the check. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. The Penguins have it from their own end. Inside the offensive zone. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Circles back to center ice. Here's a short pass to Josi. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? And the extended stick ends that one. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Puts it on net. Off the glove and makes the save. Hull's got the puck near the back end. That's intercepted. The 360 with the puck. From the point. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Lethbridge is looking to break out. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Driving right to the front. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Kopitar stick handling in his own zone. Look at this. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move and the puck disagreed with him. The buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Hurricanes need to have an attack mentality in this third period here, James. They're losing, they're trailing, but this is a close game. They're still in it. So they got to find some bite to their game and look to get some quality shots off. They haven't had enough. There's been no volume, and they really haven't tested the goaltender.
Lethbridge has got it in their own zone. Into the offensive end now. Oh, she gets by. Stopped by the goaltender. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, what a save on a one-timer. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt. He's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
The Penguins have it now. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench set up. And the puck's knocked loose. From the left side, takes the pass. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. From the left side, he moves it up ahead.
Rodriguez, Blake snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one in. Back into the play.
Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender.
They kept playing the goalie on this one, who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Gains the zone through center. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Moves the puck to James. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Taves. Handles the pass. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck off the draw. Lethbridge has got it in their own zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Picked up along the boards by Lee. Big time stop there. Big time hit, that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. And you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
himself free. Feeds the puck to Samuelson. From the point, they take control of it. Quick feed to Flaherty. Great play as she dodges the poke check. Oh, what a close save by Sorokin.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Final minute to go here in the third. Lethbridge has got the puck in the defensive end. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Great reflex on the Slater on his part. Oh, wow, stops the game.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is and his awareness.
Off the post.
The Penguins bring another one off the post. It's unbelievable how many times they hit it tonight. I mean, they'd be up by a bunch. Wouldn't be a tie game if that were the case.
Lethbridge has got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, he's hammered right onto the bench. New meaning to end one.
He's in there, isn't he? And everyone's kind of giving the shove, trying to get him out of there. That's embarrassing. Anytime you got to put your head down and get back to the bench, that's hot. Don't get razzed when you get back to your own.
There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity's going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. Puck is dropped, both sides looking for that golden goal here. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Fires it on net. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Samuelson's been a threat every time he's been on the ice tonight here, James. I mean, it's really a product of his skill set with his hands. I mean, he can manipulate, he can dance and dangle, but he's been able to deke his way to the net for multiple different looks. You have to think that at some point it's going to drop if this continues.
Kopitar's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Skates across the blue line. Looking to end it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Sends it over to Kopitar. Talk about sacrifice. What a block. And it's a quick pass to Donato. Takes it to the front. Here's a chance. And he comes up with a huge save. Lethbridge has got the puck against the half wall.
Donato's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone.